So this is a review for the 1999 Oldsmobile Bravada with the 4.3 V6 Fortec. And I'm making this video because I just picked up this car 3 days ago. It had a knock sensor going off and a really bad random misfire. So 190,000 miles, I got it for 540 bucks. Put on a new distributor cap and rotor, a couple sensors, and it runs great. So if your car has, if you take it to the shop and it's getting a sensor, it's getting a code for random misfires, and it idles really rough. You can hear it missing, but it kind of cleans up a little bit as you're driving it down the road. Then you might just need a new distributor cap and rotor. But as I said, I'm making this video because when I was getting this car, I noticed that there were no good videos for it at all. So one thing that's nice about it is you got those tow hooks down at the bottom. Good if you get in a sticky situation. You got fog lights. These need cleaned up a little bit foggy, but you got headlights, obviously. Really bad at making videos. You got disc brakes front and back. It's all-wheel drive system. You got a dog that doesn't come with the car though. You have a back, and you can open it just all together, or you can hit this and just open this right here. It's pretty nice. And then you got the dog that likes to jump on your new car. But I got the black leather interior. It's pretty nice. You got a seat that you can adjust and set two different things to. Adjust, thank you. You could set it. That way when you get into your car, if you have like a wife or a husband or a girlfriend who drives your car at the same time as you do, they can just sit in, press a button, and it works. Let me get it fired up for you. So it's going to idle a little bit high. One thing that you have to understand with the 4.3 V6 is the oil pressure. It's always a little bit wonky. I've noticed this with every 4.3 I've ever gotten, but it's pretty nice. You're going to have a little shifter down here. It's automatic. I don't think they made a manual variant. You got the rear hatch, which I just opened, so I can show you in a second. Nice radio, sounds really good. Let me just get to play some bullshit for you.
So, the common question for many in Alpha is that, do I have to become charismatic?
It's pretty decent. Inside here, the center console, you're going to open it up, and you're going to be surprised to find that there is a 6 CD changer. So you can just put your CDs in there if you still use those. Pop that in there. And then it'll automatically play through there. Under here, you got a decent little ashtray, nice size. You got your cigarette lighter down there if you want to use like a Bluetooth FM transmitter if you don't have an aux setup or one of those auxiliary cord cassette tapes. If you got the same variant as me, you're going to have the black ground as well. Let me get this unlocked for you. In the back, you have power windows, power locks, leather interior, whole 9 yards. It's very pretty. Then as I said in the back, you can either open it up from there, or you can press this button right there. Unless it doesn't want me to do it. Well, yeah, you get the drift. You can open that up. You could also, I got some stuff back here, got some bottles and my tools. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And if you're lucky, your shocks will work. Let me take you for a quick drive. Alrighty, it took me a second longer than I wanted to because I was getting my fishing gear in the back. Get this all turned up, just adjusting the heater. What's nice is it's not just like blue, red, it's you can adjust the heat to exactly where you like. You can even put it on auto to where it'll kind of tell what temperature it is in the car, and then it'll automatically adjust. Right now I'm just trying to get some of that fog off the window. Right here you have a nice little setup. Don't mind my dirty hands, I've been working on this car the last 2 days. So you have the miles per gallon, you have your range, you have a phone that doesn't like to adjust to what you're pointing it at. Well, you can still see, so deal with it. Fuel used, 22 gallons since I've done it. Average speed, 27.4 miles an hour. Temperature, I might just leave it there. It looks prettier, and then I don't realize how much gas I'm burning. That's another thing, is this car is not extremely fuel efficient. I average about, before I fixed it, I'd average around like 10 miles to the gallon. But now that I fixed it, I get, out on the highway, I probably get somewhere around like 17, 16, 18. Probably a little bit higher while I'm out there. If I'm just cruising on freeway speeds, I get about 19. But it's kind of a setback from my little 4-cylinder Honda. Although I'm trading it for a nicer car. It's pretty nice. You got a lot of room. You got passenger and driver airbags. You got a black lab who doesn't really want to go fishing. Nice sunroof up here. It's pretty nice. For an SUV, it comes with a lot of options. So the thing about the Oldsmobile Bravada is that it was back in 1999, the Blazer came out for, well, it didn't come out, but it was selling in 1999 for $19,000 new. This was Oldsmobile's way of saying, hey, we have something nicer, but still having that Blazer feeling. It was $32,000 in 1999, and yeah, it has a lot more options. Heated seats, but yeah, let's go for a little drive. I'm just gonna pause the video for a second so I can get lined up just a little bit outside of town, and I'll show you the 0 to 60. Alright, just cruising a little bit outside of town. Beautiful day out here, out in Oregon. So I can't really do 0 to 60 because there's a car behind me, but I'll just give it some gas and show you the acceleration from 35 to 60. Gets up and goes if you want it to. Whoa. Alright. Well, yeah, that's the 1999 Oldsmobile Bravada. Thanks for watching.